It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! I am Dracula.
Hey gang, James back in the movie room with another episode for the Horoscope. It's a great collaboration channel where we do themed horror movies every week. And I'm the Monday spot, so I get to start off the week, and this week is sci-fi horror. So we all picked our favorite sci-fi horror movies, and we went with it. Unfortunately, I did my favorite sci-fi horror movie for my 1979 movie for every year of my life, so I picked number 2. If you've watched that film, that video, I did Alien. So for this one, I decided to do James Cameron's movie in the Alien quadrilogy, and that would be Aliens. And once again, this box set sent to me by my good friend Zach, Movie Collector 666. As a token of friendship, he decided that I needed it because I didn't have it, and I'm so glad he did, because I'm absolutely in love with this box set. It is in my top 5 favorite box sets that I own, because I love these movies. I love all 4 of these movies. I don't care that people don't like Resurrection. I do. And Alien 3 especially, being a David Fincher film, is very special to me. But that's neither here nor there, because this week we're talking about Aliens. Once again, it's directed by James Cameron. Stars Sigourney Weaver, Lance Hendrickson, Bill Paxton, the dude from Terminator. I can't remember his name. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if it's got it in here. No, it doesn't. But it does have special effects by the late, great, rest in peace, Stan Winston. Winston, one of the best creature creators ever. As you guys all know by now, when it comes to the horror genre, first and foremost, I'm a creature feature type of guy. Those are my favorite horror movies, and then slowly followed up by, I don't know if you'd call them demonic possession type movies. I really like to have the shit scared out of me. My absolute favorite horror movie of all time is The Exorcist, followed really closely by Evil Dead. But right now we're sci-fi horror, and Aliens is the movie. Now, unlike its predecessor, which I would consider just a straight sci-fi horror movie, Aliens has more of an action feel to it than anything. It, of course, definitely is sci-fi, hands down. It's about the alien race, the xenomorphs, and of course the horror aspects are the xenomorphs themselves, the creatures, the aliens. This is the first movie where we get to see an abundance of those aliens. Basically, the premise of this movie is at the end of Alien, Sigourney Weaver, sorry, I almost got you there. Spoiler alert, if you've never seen Alien, watch it first. If you have seen Alien, continue with this video. Basically, at the end of Alien, when Sigourney Weaver gets back into her hypersleep and goes home, which isn't much of a spoiler since you know she's in all 4 movies, even though there's a twist in 4 of why she's in there. But back on track again. She gets home, and she knows that she's been gone for about 57 years. I think it was 57 years. At this point, they want to send a crew of colonial marines back to the planet she just came from, because they have set up a station there and they have not gotten any contact from them. So even though she's coerced into going, she finally does go, and with a representative of the company and the Marines. So they go to this planet, and they are very militaristic. When they get down there, they find that there's nothing left of this place, and there's only one survivor, and it's a little girl that they refer to as Newt. A very cute little girl, but a very strong-willed survivalist. She and Sigourney Weaver's character Ripley get this really tight bond, and right off the bat, more or less a mother-daughter bond. And it all goes to crap from there. There's, like I said, an abundance of these aliens, also known as xenomorphs. They run rampant. They end up finding the colony has been harvested with the face huggers from the first movie, and this is the first instance that we get to see the Queen xenomorph, and a big fight scene. And then, of course, the iconic fight scene on the bridge of the ship, or on the dock of the ship, with the load lifters, which anybody that's seen these movies knows what I'm talking about, and it's an amazing scene. And I recommend this movie very highly. I recommend all 4 of these movies, actually. I hope to be able to do Aliens 3 and Alien Resurrection as they come. I don't know if I'll do them in my yearly movie, because there's probably something that came out that year that I should review, instead of just doing all the Alien movies. But for you younger guys and gals out there that have never seen these movies, please check these out. They're very worth watching. They are some of the most edge of the seat. I have a hard time saying scary, because I don't have that I don't get scared when I watch a movie, but I do have that nervous tension feel when I'm in the middle of that kind of a movie. So that's basically what these give to me. I recommend them to anybody. They are the best sci-fi horror movies out there. And they're just plain classics. I mean, James Cameron, he did used to do movies that meant something. I can't really say that as of lately. Now, I'm not going to rag on Titanic, because I think Titanic is a brilliant movie. But I'm one of those small group of people that was not thrilled with whatever, the last of the Mohicans movie with the blue people. You know what I'm talking about. Avatar. Visually, story-wise, not Cameron's best work. I think James Cameron's best work was definitely Titanic. Titanic was a breakthrough. But Aliens and The Abyss were his 2 best movies. And I cannot wait for them to finally put The Abyss on Blu-ray. Where the hell is that at? I mean, you want to see a movie that deserves a Blu-ray restoration. That's the movie. And please, I don't want to use my time on the Horror Scope as a commercial, but remember that I have all 4 Aliens movies up for trade in a video. I'm only going to keep that up for about 2 weeks, and then I'll take, not necessarily the best offer, but the best offer that suits me with stuff I don't have. I've had some good offers so far. Unfortunately, it's been stuff that I own. And please don't feel that you can't offer me a trade because you don't have that many Blu-rays you want to get rid of, whatever. I've titled myself as DVD collector for a reason. That's all DVD. There's no Blu-rays on this shelf. First and foremost, this is where it's at for me, because I'm a cheap bastard. So remember that. My Blu-ray shelf is under 300. So keep that in mind. So once again, thank you for stopping by Horoscope. We're having a blast over here. Check out everybody else's videos. You know, Chris, Ross, Robin, and Paul will be up later this week with theirs. I know what they're doing. It's going to be an amazing week. And thank you so much for my Canadian friend Kayla Giraffe. And she knows why I called her that. But she's corrected me on the pronunciation of her name, because I like to give her crap about her pronouncing actors' names wrong. Which I do too. I just think it's funny. I mean nothing by it. I just like to have fun with her. And she knows that, and she's poked fun right back at me. But apparently her name is pronounced Kayla Garath. Even though that's not what it looks like to me. So she will now be known as Kayla Giraffe, because she told me it was pronounced like giraffe with a TH. But that's what you get. But thank you, in all seriousness, thank you so much for doing a guest spot Sunday. And I have some exciting news about Kayla, but I'm not allowed to tell. I promised. But as a little hint, please support her video that she put up Sunday for vampires. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So until next time, guys, this is a Horoscope. I'm James, and I'm in my movie room. And game over, man. Game over. Later.